Hello and welcome to our spoken English class part 3 titled Triphthongs. Before I explain triphthongs, let us have a recap of what we did in our part 1 and 2 of this series titled Monophthongs and Diphthongs respectively. Monophthongs are English sounds with one vowel element. That is, they are vowel sounds with one vowel element, while diphthongs are English vowels with two vowel elements that are pronounced as one. Monophthongs are 12 in number, while diphthongs are 8 in number. Okay, welcome back to our today's class. Triphthongs, triphthongs, triphthongs. Triphthongs is a topic of debate in English language. Some schools of thought believe that there are no triphthongs, while some agree that there are. This may be the reason they are not frequently tested in our external examinations like NECO, WAEC, NAPTEP, and the rest. However, it is important to note that we come across questions on triphthongs once in a blue moon in these examinations, and this is evident in some past questions that will be treated at the end of this class. So, for this reason, you need to pay close attention to today's lesson, as there is a very thin line between grades A1 and B2 in your performance. I remain your teacher, Iquo Essang. Triphthongs are English vowels with three vowel elements that are pronounced as one. They are 5 in number. Each triphthong begins with a diphthong and ends with a schwa sound, er. The symbol below is pronounced as er, and it is also called the schwa sound. So it then means for you to produce a triphthong sound correctly, you have to glide from a diphthong to the schwa sound, er. In the subsequent slides, you will see and you're going to learn about the 5 triphthong sounds and some of the letters and the words that contain the sound. The first triphthong here is ire. To produce this triphthong, you glide from diphthong I to er. You glide from diphthong I to er, and you produce the sound as ire, ire. Some examples can be seen in words like fire, science, tire. The highlighted letters in colored prints are the letters that contain the sounds rather. Fire, science, tire. Other examples of words that belong to this category are words like diaspora, require, admire, diagram. The next triphthong here is air. To produce this sound, you glide from diphthong A to er. Air, air. Examples of words include mayor, mayor, player, layer, player, layer. The next triphthong is oil. To produce this sound, you glide from diphthong oi to the schwa sound er. Oil, oil. Examples of words include employer, employer, royal, R-O-Y-A-L, royal, loyal, loyal, L-O-Y-A-L. You can also see the sound in the word loyalty, loyalty. The next triphthong is hour. To produce this sound, you glide from diphthong ow to hour, hour. Common examples abound in the following words: hour, H-O-U-R, hour, shower, S-H-O-W-E-R, shower, flower, F-L-O-W-E-R, flower. The next sound is pronounced as wer. To produce this sound, you glide from diphthong ow to schwa hour. Common examples of words are mower, mower, lower, lower, slower. These questions have been picked from WIAC questions from various years. So we are going to try it out in this class. From the options below, choose the words that contain the same sound as the underlined letters. The first one is taken from WIAC Past Question 1996, English Language Paper 3, that's Test of Oral. The question is question 14. The word in focus here is flower, flower, F-L-O-U-R, flower. The options to be considered are flow, floor, flush, flower, F-L-O-W-E-R, flower. So the best option there is flower, F-L-O-W-E-R, has the same sound as flower. In fact, they are pronounced the same, flower, but they have different meanings. The next question is taken from 2003 WIAC question number 15. The word there is fire, fire. The options to be considered are share, tire, pear, gear. So the correct option there is tire. Tire has the sound that is contained in the word fire. The next question is taken from WIAC 2010 question number 15. The word there is hour, hour. The options to be considered are cause, cause, tower, slower, source. So the correct option here is tower, because tower has the same sound that is represented in the word hour. With this, we have come to the end of this series. So you can go ahead and research more on triphthongs and learn more new words on it. Feel free to send in your questions and suggestions, if any. Thank you, and stay safe.